Yorkshire's Thompson stars with bat and ball. After starting the season with a draw at home to Gloucestershire, Northamptonshire sat out the second week of fixtures and watched on as Yorkshire did what they couldn't and beat the side from the southwest. They were the visitors to the county ground in round 3, a chance for both sides to set a benchmark for their seasons. And it was Northamptonshire who struck first, Yorkshire choosing to bat, but finding themselves in a sticky patch early on as Lythe fell to an excellent low grab by Young off Berg. Berg had Hill 2, out for 4, feathering on through to McManus behind the stumps. And then a third for Berg. Yorkshire brows starting to furrow when the Sri Lankan Karuna Ratne was only able to add 13 on debut before edging through to McManus. Malan and Brook, though, built the partnership the visitors had been looking for from the off. 50 runs scored by the third wicket duo when Brook unleashed a free-flowing drive to send Proctor to the fences. They put their foot down with lunch nearing. Kerrigan took some punishment before the break as Malan ploughed his 7th 4 through the offside to bring up a 61-ball half-century. A more sedate shot for one from the England man had them up to 100 runs. The session then signed off on by Brook, who got the driver out and lifted Kerrigan over the ropes. The score at lunch, 110 for 3. The fourth wicket duo swiftly inflated the value of their partnership to 100 after the break. Up to the mark with a boundary found more by luck than judgment by Harry Brook. 50 runs his with another boundary off Kelly. There was hands on heads from Proctor as once again a Brook edge evaded the catchers to bring up the team 150. But Berg was bowling brilliantly and had his 4th wicket. Malan given out LBW for 64. Duke joined Berg at the crease and Yorkshire started to motor. The two rattled off the boundaries as they played their way past 200 runs. And then to a 50-run partnership off 82 balls. Northamptonshire pulled hard on the reins though and saw a flurry of wickets tumble, Duke dropping to his knees as he dragged Sanderson onto his off stump. Best soon followed for a 4-ball duck, bowled by Rob Keogh, and then the linchpin of the Yorkshire innings so far had to trudge off. Sanderson forcing another to drag on. The visitors had lost 3 for 3 in just 11 balls. Flurry of defiance from Thompson before the break saw Keogh whipped over the ropes. Yorkshire avoided further damage before tea. The score at the break, 237 for 7. Thompson and Revis returned with renewed vigour after the pause in proceedings. Their stand for the 8th wicket worth 50 when the latter turned Keogh into the leg side for a single. They rattled along towards 300 runs, pausing for breath as Thompson reaches 50 with 2 off Kelly, up to the landmark total from 69 balls. Kelly got his own back with the next delivery though. Thompson out LBW for 51. Yorkshire were almost done when Kelly had another. Patterson bowled by the very next ball. Ralph showed defiance. Berg hoisted over the ropes for 6 in a costly over. But Berg wasn't to be denied his 5-wicket haul. Ralph went looking for another big shot, off stump pegged back, and Yorkshire were all out for 296. Berg finished with figures of 5 for 58, but the match was still delicately poised thanks to Brook's 84, Malan's 64, and Thompson's lower order 51. Despite impressing with the ball, Northamptonshire wouldn't have it all their own way with the bat. Vasconcelos was the first to go. Thompson pumped up after his half-ton, and it was 2 in 2. Kerrigan taken high above Brook's head. Thompson then set off for a lap of the county ground. Young and Kelly held on for what remained of the day, an even day coming to an end, with Yorkshire slightly ahead. Despite Berg's fifer, it was probably Thompson's day. He scored 51 runs with the bat, and then the 2 quick wickets left Northamptonshire with a bit of work to do when they returned to the middle on day 2.